That is the latest assessment from state health officials, who also say, however, they believe the worst is over. KITV4's Catherine Cruz joins us now with the latest developments in our top story. Catherine.
Well, Paula, officials don't believe this spill will have much effect on Oahu's South Shore and should not impact areas toward Pearl Harbor or Eva.
2,000 dead fish. That's the take of marine life 3 days after Matson's massive molasses spill in the harbor. The state's emergency response to deal with the fish kill include 3 boats on the water and 2 crews on the coast.
The take-home story here, though, is that we had something that perhaps we should have been more prepared for. We weren't.
But the immediate focus is on how best to minimize the impact on the marine environment.
The best thing to do is what we're doing now, collecting the fish, protecting the public, limiting access to the beach and to the polluted waters, and letting nature clean the harbor out as it will through rains, wind, tides, and currents.
There is no known technology to deal with the molasses spill. Surveys of the sugar plume in the days to come will dictate if the situation will trigger other options. One would be using ships' propellers to help flush out the harbor or vacuuming the molasses off the sea floor. Crews have been taking water samples at different levels in the water in 10 different areas.
Today we've added 2 additional sampling sites in the Kapalama Canal. So that information over time will build and will tell us how quickly this disaster is diminishing over time and help advise us on any additional response actions that we can take.
But Gill cautioned there is a downside to stirring up the bottom of the harbor. It may take at least a week for toxicology reports to come back to confirm what killed the fish, but the initial report from the U.S. Geological Survey is that the fish died from lack of oxygen.
Now, Matson will be doing daily aerial surveys to see how that plume is dissipating and what the impact areas might be. It will be sharing that information with state officials. Back to you, Paula.